All right, in this video we're going to discuss some of the authoring tools that are available in the Exterior Wall Layers app. So here I am in the authoring environment in the VLP, and I've got a simple intro text app slide at the beginning of my activity, and I'm going to add a new slide, and we're going to choose wall layers. And so now we've opened up the Wall Layers app. And the first thing we're going to talk about is what gets saved when you save this state. So if I roll this thing around, what does get saved is I can set up my view. So if I set the view to be at a nice, angle like this, I can store that view by hitting save. And now that view is stored into the slide. I can also set up my wall however I want as an author. So let's go ahead and let's add a cinder block wall. And let's add a stud drywall and some fiberglass insulation. And then finally, let's do some drywall on the inside. All right, so now I've done that. You can see I've got this going on. And then let's go ahead and spread the wall out a little bit like that. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save on that. And then the last kind of general thing you can do is you can always add slide text. So slide text is a nice way to put text if you want to describe something to the end user that you want them to read. So for example, here is a, I don't know, cinder block wall with fiberglass insulation. I don't know, I'm going to save that. I'm going to hit save slide. We're going to save the activity now. And let's go ahead and just name this slide, rename this slide to, I'm just going to call this cinder block Freeplay. I'm going to submit that and let's save that. And then let's just see what this looks like in consumption. So I'll go to the consumption mode. If I, oops, we need to go back to here. So here is our first slide. It's the Wall Layers app. You can see it's just a text slide. And then our next slide is the wall that we built. And you can see it's in the expanded state. So I can expand, it can collapse this wall back and forth. And because I left the tools enabled, as a user, I can come in here and mess with this wall. So I can come in here and say, delete the stud wall, delete the fiberglass. But if I come back to this slide, so if I go back and I come back to this slide, it's put back to the way it was when I stored that activity. Now, as an author, if I did not want to allow the user to edit the slide, to have this access, I can come in here, and since there is no challenge selected, I can disable the user's ability to edit the wall. So if I save this and I come back here, now you'll see that as a user, let me go to consumption mode. Let me save this. We're going to go to here. Oops. Let me save. Let's consume it now. Now you can see I can't come in and adjust the wall. It's static. It's whatever it is that the author set up.